to another episode of Lions Den, deep in the heart of Olympus. I'm your bodybuilding icon Animal, and this is where the magic happens. So what I'm gonna do something a little different today. You know, most of the time I come down here showing little aspects of how to hit the weights, but you know what? You gotta work on that midsection as well, because you know when you get older, time has a tendency to set right here, down in your midsection, and it takes forever in the day to get that off. So this is what I basically come up with. It's a little tough, but hey, tough times don't last, tough men do. So you kind of put your legs together and you just kind of, and that right there, that works on your abdominals. You kind of burn off that fat, because you know, when you look down, you kind of want to see things that you need to see, not what you don't want to see. And I'm not gonna go no further with that. I'm gonna leave it at that. Let your imagination run with that. You know, now that you just tighten up the belly well to get things, you know, kind of, you know, on track with that. Let me see, another exercise, you know. I don't really get into this, but this is the bike. You know, when you come down here, you get about 10 or 15 minutes in with your bike. You know, you do your little riding thing to kind of get the blood going, get that body ready for what's about to come in, what it's about to come in contact with. And so I sit on here for about 10 or 15 minutes.
So is both of those things considered cardiovascular workout?
Yeah, cardio.
Like what you just did was cardio,
Yeah.
and what you're doing right now? Is that important in bodybuilding? And explain why.
It's important because see, one thing about bodybuilding, people can get so caught up in certain aspects of lifting weights that they forget you need cardio. It's just like I said sometime before, if you get in combat and you going through your rituals or whatever, doing what you gotta do.
Yes, sir.
But if you run out of gas and you can't go no further and the other person kick in, you in trouble.
You're definitely in trouble. All right.
And that's what I'm gonna throw at you today, so.
All right. Hey,
two little things.
We appreciate you, baby. You already
Bring it
know.
on.
I like coming down here to the Lions Den where the magic happens, brother. Hey, have a seat, talk to your brother, man.
All right.
Hey, man, listen, there's a lot of stuff going on, man. A lot of stuff going on.
A little bit too much for that.
A little bit too much, but listen, man. When it comes to the little boys that's out here packing guns, okay? Some people want to call them men, but I'm calling them little boys.
That's an insult to a man.
You better say it.
You
Now,
understand?
back in the day, guns was meant, and still to this day, to me for protection.
Yeah.
Have it in your house, legitimately, but to go out carrying it on your body with the intent on, if somebody fuck with me, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I got them covered. What do you think about that, Animal?
Well, the bottom line is no matter what they say, guns don't kill people. People kill people. The gun by itself is going to do nothing. It takes the person with the intent to do ill will that makes it a weapon of destruction to take somebody's life.
I always tell folks, I'm down with gun control. Control your guns.
Yeah, that would help.
That
You know,
would-
there's a need to have guns for protection, like we said before. But you know, some people using them as instruments of destruction, kind of like when that whole gunpowder thing that China had for, you know, celebrations and fireworks and everything, and somehow when Europeans got a hold to it, it became weaponized. But you know,
Oh, that's
that's how that came about.
Oh, okay, you better drop something.
You know?
I was like, what? I didn't know that.
Yeah,
That's dope.
that's what went down.
Okay, so speaking about guns, I see you got guns. You carry
Yeah.
two of them.
Oh, yeah.
Them 24-inch pythons, bro.
Yeah, well, you understand.
You
know?
understand? So, with that, don't you think a physical fit guy that's cock diesel as you are on the physical tip, isn't that intimidating? Just as if you got a gun, somebody gonna think twice.
Well, you know, that's intimidating to the point, especially in today's society. Back in the day, being a bodybuilder, being big, it was kind of revered. It was looked in, you know, high honor. People respected it and liked it. Nowadays, it has been demonized to the point where it has been made out to be, well, you're this person, you're that person, or whatever. You know, they basically demonize the situation and make something good into something bad. There's nothing wrong with bodybuilding. There's nothing wrong with being in shape. It's the perception of people.
Well, you
and how they look upon it.
You're definitely,
That's what's wrong.
You're definitely debunking the myth muscle head. You work your brain out in a different way, reading all these books and stuff that you're doing and everything. Anything you need to say to the kids before we get out of here?
Well, you know what? I was looking on Facebook because you know that Facebook seems to be putting everything out there, and I seen this guy, and you know they have that war paint. I call it female war paint that they got out there. They took all this mascara and whatnot and made this guy up to the point where he looked like a legitimate woman, and no matter how much man you are, you would not be able to tell the difference. So what I say on that note, when y'all here in the dating game looking for somebody to be nuzzled up to and be comfortable with, make sure it's what you bargained for. Make sure it is what you believe it is, because ain't no need for no surprises.
You better, all you gotta do is just ask.
And hey,
all you gotta do is verbally ask. And that's okay during this time. Excuse me, I understand cross-gendering is a part of society today. You look kind of difficult around the neck area. Okay. So I'm gonna need to know if you're a man or a woman. And they shouldn't get mad at that. No. And more importantly, they shouldn't deceive you. That's why you ask.
No, that's the problem, because you know, in the process of deceiving the person, that's in my notion, even though you never should do it, that's grounds for dismissal.
All right.
And you know what I mean when I say that. But you know, you have to find another way to get around that. And that's just be careful from the beginning so you never get caught up in the flim-flam.
And you know, speaking of the flim-flam, I'm going to say assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam.
Peace, brother.
There you go.